Hey everyone, Ulria here, and today we'll be looking at Nexus-Princess Ky'veza from the Mythic raid testing on the beta. Welcome to what I would probably describe as the best boss of the raid. Small note, this is also the final beta video I will be making as we didn't really get far into Silken Court, so don't really have enough material to go over. So Ky'veza is a fast-paced, difficult encounter with great flow. Even has a bit of a twist. Anyone who falls under 10% HP gets executed, so keep your head high and your health higher. The core of this boss is juggling the portals and as you spawn. Every start of a phase, some people get targeted by assassination and spawn another phantom at their location. Tanks need to be aware as well because they also spawn one under the boss. After a couple of seconds, each portal will start sucking you in. If you space them correctly and put them around you evenly, you don't even have to move at all as the pull-in will be equal from all sides. Every initial target also gets a nasty dot called Queen's Bane. When it expires, it shoots out orbs from the little arrows you can see on your person. You have to be away from the group so people can dodge the orbs, but also don't be too far so healers can still reach you. Twilight Massacre makes every phantom focus on a random player in your raid, and after a little charge up they dash through you, applying Queen's Bane to you and everyone in their path. Here comes the tricky part though. Ky'veza will mark 3 phantoms with death masks, increasing by 1 after each intermission. You want to deal with those before the intermission starts or you wipe, and the only way to do this is by having the marked phantom dash through the boss. This will remove the mask from the ad, but give the boss a stacking buff which pulses damage and increases her own damage done for 10 seconds. Depending on tuning and how much damage it does, it will either be clear every mask at once and throw healing CDs at it, or stagger the clears. Each phase you have 2 Twilight Massacres, so you have to split them 2 and 1, 2 and 2, and final phase will be 2 and 3. Occasionally, Ky'veza will cast Nexus daggers, lines will come out of her and every Nexus phantom, and shootouts, well, daggers, you just have to avoid. The intermission I think looks very cool visually. Sadly I don't have much footage of it, but TLDR, the boss jumps in the middle and starts throwing out pizza slices that you have to dodge. On top of that, there are Firak Blazers type of lines. You want to minimize your movement if you're targeted by one, or if you need to, at least move along your line. The third intermission is the enrage of the boss as it's endless and she covers the safe zones as well. That's it for Ky'veza. I honestly love the visuals of this boss, the flow is super smooth, it's not too complicated as far as mechanics go, but the pace of it makes it hard. It's the best boss from all the tested ones by a mile, and it isn't even close. Final rating is 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching, hope I explained things well and gave you condensed enough information about the boss. You can find more resources in my Discord, which I'll link in the description below. Feel free to also catch my streams on Twitch where you can see more WoW stuff. Have a good one and I'll see you in the war within.